Hello guys, I want you all to welcome to the my day 11 of the 90 days of camera series in which I talk every day, no matter what the situation is, no matter what the thing is, no matter what the health is, no matter what the mood is. This is the day 11, and I'm just talking about the about whole day and something of the experience which I have and a kind of thought which I remember throughout the day. So first things first, I want to talk about today's day. How was the day and how it felt like. At first, I woke up at 5 something a.m. and then just follow up some of the cold emails. And then after follow up, I found that I could not do more than 100 follow ups per hour. So I have done something like 121, 131. So all those didn't gone up. So but I found today, and but later I know it will be gone. It will be delivered after hours. So I didn't do cold yam at that time, but instead I done something like scheduling some of the post and just refining it. And after that I had my lunch, and after the lunch we went to our capital city. It's kind of big city which is quite near from here, which is called Butwal, and then it's a bit far from Butwal. It's called Belbas. There's there's a what's called driving. No, yeah, that I don't know what it's called, but it's a kind of place where there is a kind of government place for getting license. I don't know what exact the word what is called in English, but it's kind of thing where we get the license, where you pay the taxes for your for your blue book, and then and then transfer the name of the car, like those things. And we went to from here at exact 10 a.m. on the morning for there, because my sister-in-law got a scooter on her marriage from their parents, and then she's going to Japan from here. So basically my so my sister-in-law's father-in-law, means my big dad, is just going to take the ownership of that scooter, because if she was in the outside of country, it will be not good for him if something like accident happen or this kind of thing. She would have to return back and just this kind of stuff. So he is taking his to the responsibility. So we went from here at something like 10 a.m. Yeah, exact. And then I grabbed the scooter. So the reason why I gone with them is that she couldn't drive that long, and it's a kind of busy road. So they take me, and so we were the three of the group of the people. The one who has the ownership of scooter, means my sister-in-law. The one who is going to take the ownership, my sister-in-law's father-in-law, means my big dad. And I, who will drive the scooter, means I was the driver complete. So we just took up at 10 a.m., and it took us around 1.5 hours, means 1 hour and 30 minutes, I guess, because the road was quite busy sometimes, and the road was freaked out, like under the more than 1 kilometer of the road on the middle part. No, what's completely free, it's like the complete full of mud and water. Like my little scooter was just sleeping like this. And after sometimes we went to the we got there on our destination at around 11:30 a.m., and then we just roam around for 10 minutes to know how to do it. And then one girl showed up, and she said, look, come here, I will assist you. Basically she was a basically she has their own institute on those things, like those writing the pad, helping on writing, assisting on how to do it. So and then just she just gone and take us 200 rupees, sorry, 210 rupees for that writing on a paper pad. And then we gone and then we follow the instructions that they have said, like from just from the beginning of going pay the taxes to checking our vehicles, and then final transfer the ownership. At first we going to pay the tax of that for the ownership exchange and for the tax of that scooter which we have to pay for the government. So at first we paid for the tax. It took around half an hour because there was a bit line. So it took around half an hour for that, and then we just rushed toward the what is called towards the ownership exchange, and then we gone for ownership exchange and took and then just exchange, and then checked our vehicle, like the engine number or something like that that was there on the scooter. I don't know was this there or not. And then we checked that one. And after that checking, we went straight to the one and run officer and then put some of the stamp. And after that stamp we again moved to the ownership access, and there was a bit freaking line. Literally we got a line for complete 2 hours. Sometimes we may say, sometimes we may stand up, sometimes we may ask about where's my number. So basically it was a time consuming part. And I began to realize why Nepal is not so good, because they're not using computer systems. Like, it's there will be literally be so much easy if they use the computers, like put all the put all the details on the computer, so that it literally will be easy for them also, for us also. But I don't know why they are doing it. Will literally take the salaries of 10 to 20 people, but it will literally help them. It will literally help us for buy the computer system. And then and then we went talking about that computer system. Sometimes we talk about, and I also watch some a bit, I guess, 10-15 minutes of podcast of the ICT and Alex Harmozy. And then I also watched one video of Robert Greene about find purpose in life or just do the work. Like in this video, he was typically talking about like time goes like like this. Now, I kind of agree with him. And then so he says, find a purpose in life. What do you want to do? It's the real the thing what you want to pursue. So and the podcast was something like same. Alex Army said, you can be very good from the 5 years from now, but I see many of the people in the 30 days they change five of their purpose. Like on the day one they said, I'm to be I'm going to be a salesperson. On day two they said, I want to be a marketer. On day three they said, I want to be a receptionist. I want to be a chef. Like this. So that's the thing. And after after 2 hours of struggling at that, and then we finally came here at the main center of the bottle, and then had our second meal of the day. We are freaked out, and then just head out there. And around like 3 p.m. we had our lunch, like fried momo and then lassi. That fried momo just gave me a brown hair right here. We can see in the camera, but it just gave me a total of brown, and it's literally just hurting me. Doesn't give me the taste. And but the mama was great, and the soup was great, and the lassi was also good. And after having you may say the lunch, and after having the lunch we just moved toward the home. And after again riding home for riding the the scooter for around an hour, we just reached to a we just stop at another hotel to just pick up some of the food for this for my nephew and my another sister now. So we pick up the food. So we pick up the food around. The food came up around something like 10-15 minutes, and then we pick up it, and then we headed straight to our home. And then we talked about around 5 minutes because they were in the hurry and they were literally tired up. So after 5 minutes of that uh, after 5 minutes of that talk, so they headed to their home, and then I came here and I just eat one cucumber, because cucumber is like my therapy. Sometimes some people used to eat like coke, soda, but beer, wine, but for me that cucumber is a great one. And after eating a cucumber, and then I just start doing on work. I may procrastinate for something like 10-15 minutes on the middle, because you know it's literally I'm tired up. And I must say I have started making this video because there's no electricity here, so that the one talks will be finished. But the now electricity have come, and the 10 minutes have already been. So I have to finish my cold email list, which I will be doing of the London people. So means it's all about Michuan, like it's a big crazy list. So I must have to finish it. So let's get start to it, and I hope you guys enjoy. But today was a bit impressive rather than the previous days because I talked fluently, I guess, for today. So let's see you tomorrow, guys, on the day 12 after 9 days of camera challenge. Hope you didn't feel bored today because I guess I have talked a bit good, a bit better than yesterday. So yeah, goodbye. See you tomorrow.